Today we are going to study about the internal of the sickle.
Okay.
The internal of the sickle have been divided into the three parts by the lesser wing of the sphenoid, petrous part of the temporal bone. The part of the internal of the sickle which lies in front of the lesser wing of the sphenoid is known as anterior cranial fossa. The part which lies between the petrous part of the temporal bone and the lesser wing of the sphenoid is known as the middle cranial fossa. And the part of the bone which lies behind this petrous part of the temporal bone is known as posterior cranial fossa. First we study about the anterior cranial fossa. The anterior cranial fossa is made up of three bones. The first one is called as frontal bone. This is called as frontal bone. This is called as frontal bone. And there is the orbital palate of the frontal bone. This is the orbital palate of the frontal bone. And this is the frontal crest of the frontal bone. This is the frontal crest of the frontal bone. And another bone, this is known as the cribriform palate of the ethmoid bone. This is called as cribriform palate of the ethmoid bone with the crista gala. This is known as crista gala. This crista gala gives attachment to the fossa cerebri. And then there is the third bone. This is known as the lesser wing of the sphenoid. This is the lesser wing of the sphenoid. This is the lesser wing of sphenoid. The lesser wing of the sphenoid has this part called as jugum sphenoidale. And these processes, these are known as anterior clinoid processes. And this sulcus known as sulcus chiasmaticus. And then we have this part behind this lesser wing. This is the middle cranial fossa. The middle cranial fossa is made up of the greater wing of sphenoid. This is known as the greater wing of the sphenoid and squamous part of the temporal bone. And this is the squamous part of the temporal bone. And this is known as the petrous part of the temporal bone. And this is known as the sella turcica of the sphenoid bone. This is the part of the sphenoid bone, body of the sphenoid. This is the body of the sphenoid having the tuberculum sellae in front and dorsum sellae in behind. And this is known as pituitary fossa. Here the pituitary gland lies.
Sella turcica.
Posterior clinoid process. And posterior clinoid process.